Hello guys, this is Warrior here, and we're back with another Sweden episode. So this will be out on Saturday. The previous one that came out would have been my 13 Colonies campaign, which was a very fun episode, lots of battles. I cannot guarantee that's what's going to happen this episode, but we are going to get some interesting troops, or at least try to. So we can get county militia, which will kind of help. They're a little bit better than normal militia, so that's good. Hussars, that would be nice to have, honestly, actually. Edinburgh Horse Guards, what I think they have, not a carbine unit, they are a pistolier unit, which is fine. At least you have a pistol. And over here, the Russians are coming, bearing down on us pretty heavily, actually. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to withstand them. We might. In a straight up fight in a defensive posture with the right positioning, yes, we should be able to, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and crush this rebellion. Letting it fester does not seem like a prudent gesture, or a prudent course of action. Alright, there we go. Devastation, we're alright. Crackdown. Now we'll go ahead and get that. We lost my fleet because I bundled the situation, but that's okay. We'll destroy you because we don't really need a trade port there. A fishing port would probably be better than a trade port. So, alright, let's intern and see what happens. I'm very curious to see what's about to happen. I need to gather up enough troops to push south. I should allow France to have full reign. It looks like the French and Savoy are at war with each other. They pulled back. Interesting. They got cold feet. They didn't really like that. That's fine. Wish they would have came at me. That'd been really preferable, actually, but they didn't, so it is what it is. Crushing them needs to happen. Oh, I killed an agent. Alright. That's fine. Oh. They move? No, they cannot reach. Right. Gather up. We'll wait for the county militia. We have some reinforcements coming. That's going to be coming rather quickly, actually. What? Hessedberg Missile Cavalry. Must be pistols. That's a new unit. Two more of them. And actually, no. Do I have enough to build a ship? Okay. Oh, that's not enough to build a ship, is it? Nope. Alright. There we are. And then over here, what did I build? A belt. Built some infantry. Recruited some infantry, not built. I didn't build them, I recruited them. These are some unique. That must be Laffian origins. Okay, that makes sense. Just like these guys. What does that give me? Lots of dragoons. Need to get them going because that's a pretty good amount of cavalry. All right. Fix that. You. What are they? Oh, you know, local. Send them north. See if we can catch them. All right. Genoa. Georgia. I don't think that's an insult, but all right. Danes, that's pretty close. France, what can you give me? We'll work on you next. I think I might be able to bribe the steam pump out of you. The county militia will be a whole lot better than those other units, though the other units would provide me a stopgap just to hold Edinburgh while I go for Ireland. And then all I gotta take is London, and then England's knocked out of this war because of their own stupidity. And gives me some really good regions. And I can recruit ships and stuff to start dominating the seas. Trade-wise, this could actually turn out to be rather nice. Alright, so you. Can you reach? You can. It's actually really good. Prepare that. Build a fishery. Over here. Alright, let's bribe the French, shall we? Because that. I don't like that idea. I think these are really good deals, but I don't think you understand what a really good deal is, which is complicating matters, to say the least. Venice. Technology. I'm going to give you a lot. And I'm also going to pay you. How will I rue the day? I'm very confused here. Savoy. Alright. Papal States. Do you have anything? No. That's interesting. Alright. Westphalia. Some of that is actually good. Improve gun carriages. I'm willing to pay you money to get something. 13 colonies. We're actually on really good terms with them. Interesting. Very interesting. Morocco. There's really nobody else to really talk to that I know has one. Wittenberg, maybe? Nope. Alrighty, well. You've landed with reserves. 4 turns until that happens. That'll help for the lower classes. Edinburgh, pop that in. We should. How long? 1 more turn, and then we'll slowly start pacifying the area. Are you? Okay, you're 2 turns away from the college. We're just at school now. Oh, whoa, hello. That's not what I wanted to see. Even though I'm trying to figure out oh, because of all the 40 guns. This is about to be very, very painful. Congratulations, Britain. Here's one slight problem. And it's not really that big of one. It's a slight one. Unless you defeat me on land, which you wanted this war, not me. I was fine with just fighting Russia. And then you showed up and just wanted to take territory from me because you thought you could just bitch slap me and go on. And then I bitch slapped you and sent you packing and have taken Scotland from you. Now, it looks like the Russians are trying to come again. Which is not going to end well for them. There's going to be a lot more pirates on the oceans. Alright, you start working on that. What can I get here? Cossack mercenaries, not the cheeriest of notes, that's for sure. Yeah, yep. That doesn't help out at all, does it? Nope. Alrighty, so you increase that. We should passively start getting. Yep. Alright, you go there. 3 turns. Don't really want to do that, so let's go. Couple local troops. And then we'll sort out this, and then we're going to launch an invasion of Ireland. Which we should be able to pull off. They don't really have much. Really, at all. So, should be okay. Let's see if Great Britain will take a peace. They've crushed me. I demand that. That and that. Alrighty, you want to keep playing this game. It's a very dangerous one that you're playing. One that's not going to bear the fruit that you want it to. If that makes any sense. Horse artillery. I need that for that. Ooh, 18-pound horse guard artillery. Damn. That is the armory. Polish field artillery. Organ guns. 16-4 siege. Oh, that's for. Okay, that's for great cannon. Holy shit! What the hell's a great cannon? Swedish 12 pounders. About to corner him. Just building up a few troops there. Nothing serious. Alright. We have a good army. Go south. Let's see what's going on. Alright. Quickly go back. We'll meet just west of the city. We'll take the most veteran troops, and I thought I did 2. Oh yeah, put 1 over there. You will go there. These guys will go there. The grenadiers will come with me, and then we'll launch an assault that way. Alright, let's do it. We'll build another navy, and it's coming. But only after the British are dealt with. Once I pry them away from this island, then it's gonna be open season. I kind of want to do a Venice campaign. That would be kind of cool. It's kind of an Italian campaign, uniting all of Italia. It would be kind of cool. You get regions in Greeks, you get some Greek line infantry, which are on par with a lot of the other line infantry out there, which is kind of cool. Scotland. There we go. Can upgrade that to a fish harbour, which gives me some very crappy units. Move west.
Redo. Inväntar order. Mannar, framåt. Ja, befälhavare.
Get those units.
Vänster om till er tjänst.
Got cannons coming on in. 2 more turns. Phew. Alright, you race back to there. Not doing anything over here. Ooh, hello. So they have decided.
Ja, befälhavare. Seger! Befälhavare. Vänster om. Marsch!
They should be within range. Get 3 more units. That ain't gonna be enough. But we can bloody their nose. And if they decide to attack that way, that's fine. We're about to gain far more important territory over here, so. Just gonna keep the Russian menace at bay. Really? I find that very hard to believe. Very hard to believe. Which I should just be able to. That's not too bad.
Det är inte möjligt, befälhavare. Seger!
Move across. Move on to the city. None of y'all can rush ahead, can you? Nope. We do have some Edinburgh horse guards, though. How are we doing? 1.1%. Let's go. Pop that in. How are we doing? We are growing, and that is something that is lovely. Edinburgh, you are garrisoned. Got 2 more cannons coming on in. We'll start rebuilding a navy here pretty soon. Just not yet. You slowly, yep, you're slowly going my way. Slowly going my way. Slowly going this way. Good, 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 good. And over here, we're already there, we're already there, we're already there. So if I take those, there won't be any cultural unrest. There'll be resistance of foreign occupations, but not cultural unrest. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Let's make a stand. Alright.
Ingenting rapporterar.
Hmm. Let's come over here.
Order uppfattat. Artilleriet infanterar. Åtlyder order.
I cannot attack this way. Move, 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 move. Start firing at them. It's actually smart what they're doing because they're going after the the weaker of my defensive lines and retaking some of their territory in the process. Now, granted, we're not really helping because this war is not really that. I mean, it is going to be very important to me, and I'm going to lead a resurgence back this way, but not anytime soon. So I'm just trying to stave off that while I defeat Britain, and then once Britain is completely destroyed and crushed, then I'll go after Russia. Stop firing. Mm. Oops. Hammer. You may take this town, but you're gonna get bloodied in the process. Mm. Prepare to fire. Keep it up, keep it up. That close range. Prepare to fire. prepare to hold the line. Those are pikes. Get him. Get him. Here they come. Turn back over here. These guys are about to be overwhelmed. Fire. Hold that line, garrison infantry. New style. On fire. Charge them down. Just speed it up. There ain't much else I can do. Even the bayonet troops. Charge. They lost some pretty good chunks of troops, for how little troops I had. It's over. I thought there was a second there where I might have been able to overcome them, but no. With the the Karelians, line infantry, possibly. I could have. A big possibly.
Allt! Hela Herren!
What was that? Great cost of you. Saxony was destroyed, not by me.
Redskap. Förbanden redo. Är redo för strid. Makten och härligheten är med oss.
Killed. Now, do you want peace? Or do you want to continue having war? Because now, you're mighty and rich. Mostly you're rich because all your overseas stuff. I'm strong. Apparently that's not mighty. Actually, no. You don't deserve peace. You don't deserve it at all. Yeah, you're a majority. Yep. You'll start falling by the wayside.
Era order.
What can I recruit here? Given the... I'll have to wait until the next turn to figure that out. Actually, I can go to the building browser and figure that out. Barracks. What does barracks give me? Irish militia. Interesting. County militia. Alright. Hussars. Provincial. And then what does the handy dandy School of Combat Training give me? Irish Brigade. Not bad. So just the Irish Brigade. Okay. They're on par with the Hessians and the new French troops, so I wonder if they're cheaper. If they're cheaper, that'd be wonderful, actually. Alright. Alrighty, and we have a good blocking force there. So
Redo.
you
Ni kan inte det, befälhavare. Era order.
okay, can't do everybody. That's fine. We'll fix all that. Take the more experienced units and a lot of the cavalry. We're gonna go around and I'll gather up some militia. And yeah. Alright.
Ja.
You.
Inväntar order. Vänster om.
Go that way.
Ja, befälhavare.
You go there. Oh, they're about to try to make a push. Not going to be very successful, but they're about to try. So I give them that. Finnish pikemen. Any different than regular pike? Oh, a lot different. They're better. Okay. I don't get Finnish. I think I get some unique regiments later. Yeah, keep going ring. Alright, let's end turn. Great Britain, you're about to get completely destroyed. Perfect. Letter of demand. How dare you demand something of us? Alright,
Redo. Marsch. Inväntar order. Befälhavare. Mannar. Inväntar vidare order. Vidare order. Befälhavare.
move across.
Halt!
Recruit a general.
Något mer? Framåt! Marsch!
You're not doing well, however. Get a full complement of county militia out.
Framöver! Era order!
There we are.
Befälhavare! Era order! Ja, befälhavare! Era order! Vänster om! Marsch! Marsch! Beredskap! Framöver!
There we go. The Swedish language is very unique, definitely. Don't need that. That will help. Fishing ports. Then I can get my ports where I can build trade ships and then start sending them out. Yeah, alright. That's it. How are we doing on trade? Terrible. We're doing well everywhere else, so that's good. Okay. Prestige range respected. I'm gonna have to. I'm whooping the shit out of Britain right now. Would you now take technology? Did that get accepted? 9. Damn it. About to cause a big pirate problem. Perfect. Alright, that solves that problem. Now you get going on that. Get going on that. And then the army. Stay here to pacify the region and start getting some. Just want some very cheap units.
Befälhavare! Beredskap! Mannar! Framåt! Befälhavare! Halt! Ni ber
You
om
will move
mycket.
south. And I might be able to take some of these guys and move them over.
Mannar! Framåt!
Where's my ship at? Come over here, and I want you to hang out right over there. Because we're about to move straight south. And how long until that grows? 18 turns. That is wonderful. Excuse me. Once that dies down, the rest is pretty much manageable. I mean, honestly, it is manageable. Alright. So I get military syllabus, long rifles, and improved volley fire. So it needs 1, 2, 3 more. Yeah. Now, what do I need left? I need improved gun carriages. And then I need think that's it. Actually, no, all I need is the horse artillery, I think, to get the next... Yeah, just horse artillery. Alright. Get rid of them.
Ja,
You're going on a long,
allt
penetrating
är
raid
möjligt, befälhavare.
behind their lines to cause as much havoc. And if you can get over into here, that'd be great. But just get over here and just start causing havoc. If you can. And you retreat
Marsch, något
back
mer.
into my territory, where we're going to get rid of you. And we might recruit us some Damn it. That's not what I wanted to see.
Väskor! Havet är vårt!
Good. Good. Now, make your way back to friendly docks.
Era order,
You move south.
framåt, marsch.
Ooh. The British have decided to try and come play. Now, granted, this is a very
Beredskap. Var ett enkelt byte.
laughable army, but it is an army.
Era order, redo.
Boom. Now,
Inrättar order.
the rest of the Scots. We
Några fler
Can I-
order.
move off. I think so.
Vi kan inte det, befälhavare. Höghet.
Move
Det
over
går
here.
inte, befälhavare.
Give me some cannons, please. And I can reinforce with that, and then that should be enough to push south. Should.
Befälhavare.
We'll see what they have. That's probably all they have, and then they got some more recruiting there. If I was a betting man. Now, my long penetrating raid.
Slå läger.
What do they have? Not enough.
Befälhavare.
Go southeast. Now, you start recruiting a cavalry force. Yes, a cavalry force. I'm going to do a long penetrating raid on their lines. Oh. 2 armies. Okay. So they were building up troops. They were getting ready. Good on them, good on them. The problem is I'm not separated enough to where I can't come back up there. I've already pulled the Swedes over from Ireland. well. All right.
Era order.
You
Marsch.
march into the south side of the city.
Beredskap. Befälhavare.
Let's teach these pompous British bastards a thing or two about warfare, shall we? Yep. Let's give them cold steel. Let's go. And then I should be able to push with the majority of my Swedish troops south. And then I can kind of dictate this campaign on how I want it to go, however I want it to go. I'll probably pull a lot of the troops away, leave militia in here, and just leave this as a money-making machine, because it should make me a bunch of money. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Good high ground. Alright. Put you at the bottom. Now, Swedish Grenadiers. You two form that detachment. It's a very elite army. Yeah, right there. Put you over there. Right there. Kind of curious to see how they're going to play this. Will they attack me? Oh, they're gonna wait for reinforcements to arrive. I know that. I just need to see what they're going to do. Wish I had ring bayonets. That'd make this whole a lot easier. Defending this position could be prudent. Yeah, alright. So, all artillery. Re-lumber up. You four get over here. Nope. They're being defensive. Be that. Place you there. Like so. You come all the way over here. Place yourself over there. Now, you three. That. No. There. Sit right there. Forming up into a battle line. Move in there. Move in there. Are we within range? Yes, we are. Concentrate on them. They're charging right down the barrel at you. This is not going to end well for them. Give them hell. Pull them back up. Pull back. Focus fire into the center around the cold stone guards. Pike units. You focus fire on that left flank. Push up. Is that a general? That is a general. What is he doing? Start hammering them. At range if you have to. The general's got to be somewhere in here. Oh, they dismounted. Alright. Pull back up. They dismounted on foot. I've never seen the AI do that before. But, I mean, that's the purpose of Dragoons, so... Open the funnel them in here, and then our guns can rip them apart. Starting to get concentrated fire on them. There we are. Pull the cavalry around. Good hits. Just keep firing into them. Fire at that Marines foot guard or whatever. Yeah. Lord Admiral Maritime Regiment of Foot. Get them. Pushing a lot of troops that way. To the end of that is Dragoons.
Artilleriet inrapporterar.
Charge up. Hammer 'em. Turn on to them. Charge down onto them. Second foot guard's late musketeer. No, that's not good. Pull back. on the left. Charge them down. Turn about. Should win that. Charge while they're already engaged. Don't fire at will. Very chaotic scenes going on. Charge in. Come back down. Charge them down. Carried all these trees. Bring it back down. Oh, we got more troops coming on in. Or the British variant. Alright, crush all these guys. You guys move down. What's left? Flee the battlefield, please. Sakers are done. Alright, so. Alright, you fire at whoever. Yeah, now. Alright, now. Whew. Some pretty good fights. This is a pretty decent idea. My left flank was pretty wide open. Kind of made my stand right here around this. I should have had another artillery piece here and curled in my left to where when they came up it was like that, but it is what it is. Cavalry was very mobile, allowed us to flank, so yeah. Who'd you get killed by? Take the Royal Regiment of Dragoons. You three, pull that way. Where's my other unit? Three more Swedish regiments, a whole new Swedish brigade is putting onto the field. It's not going to go well for the Dragoons. The Swedish have better cavalry than me. I think it might be over. And let the comrades escape, and yeah, that didn't last very long. Whew.
Framåt! Marsch!
All right.
Ni ber om för mycket, befälhavare. Gör den! Marsch! Era order! Framåt! Redo? Marsch! Inväntar order. Invänta vidare order! Mannar, framåt!
Actually,
Ja, befälhavare.
push forward with everything we got.
Era order.
Just keep pushing. They're veteran
Till er
troops.
tjänst. Marsch! Det går inte framöver, befälhavare.
That won't be enough. There we go. And then
Ja, befälhavare.
kill those that you can.
Befälhavare.
Get replacements, and we're just gonna move.
Marsch! Befälhavare.
You just got crushed. Because that was your chance to save, to reclaim England, and you bundled it big time. Alright, Scotland.
Till er tjänst. Är redo för strid. Vi kan inte besegras. Era order. Framöver. Beredskap.
Move south.
Allt mannar. Framåt. Marsch.
Heal those that you can. Get replacements where you can.
Till er tjänst.
But get on the move.
Framåt. Marsch. Banden redo.
We'll be there. That I can assure you. Dublin, we just want you to grow. We're getting that going. We're getting that going. Alright, 3 turns, we're going to have ring bayonets, so that'll be nice. And then it's going to slowly come our way, so let's... We're at 19, so that's fine. That's going to do more for growth than that ever did, so let's just keep growing. Yep, get that going.
Era order.
Kind of want to see what they have
Era order.
over here in Finland.
Framöver.
Get on the move. You defeated that south.
Ja, befälhavare.
Go east.
Ni ber om för mycket.
Cut through to over here.
Det går inte.
And lead a deep raid into their lands. Like a deep, deep raid. We'll start harassing places down here. Sending a unit. You
Till er tjänst.
go over here. I think you're going to be more useful over there. Alright.
Order.
Dutch are whooping that ass. It's alright. Like how no one else is getting involved in this. But granted, I am fighting Russia and Great Britain, so the AI is probably like, well, they're fine. And the Ains are just like, oh, he's not at war with me, so fuck it. Yeah, they're about to overwhelm Igralia. But that's about the perfect time because I'm about to overrun Great Britain. And then I can turn my attention to the Russia. You pesky bastard.
Era order.
Alright, we're pretty much healed up.
Mannar. Framåt.
Oh, you got nothing, bro.
Ja.
You got nothing.
Befälhavare. Vi
Continue the
har dem
siege.
under belägring. Anfall.
Now. Yeah, well, sorry.
Seger.
Boom. Great Britain is destroyed. For reasons I will never know why they declared war on me. Alright, so we're gonna have a rebellion almost instantaneously. There's gonna be a rebellion. Luckily,
Befälhavare.
I have troops in the area to deal with such a problem. You. So you now are at college, so I want you to start researching. There we go. Yeah, start researching that. That'll help out. Or I could, I guess, go there. Yeah, go there. 'Cause I'm gonna go there, there, and there for long rifles. Boom, 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 boom. Should get me a handy dandy extra, all that jazz and bag of potato chips. All right, you build that. I can't do that everywhere. We have plenty of trade ships. Does that get rid of all of their ships? Let me see. Yep, it gets rid of everything. They don't. I thought the ships turn pirate, but they do not turn pirate. Interesting. Yep, political fervor. Boom. 5 million people that live on the island. Nice. All right. Slowly converting everyone. You will go to a magistrate. Would be nice. Go magistrate. That would help out a ton. All right. You, you, and you go back to Edinburgh. Don't need them anymore. And you get rid of them. Now we're gonna have to keep 2 armies here just to pacify the region, because there's gonna be a rebellion. But next turn, I should be able to get out some handy dandy troops, and I should have more troops than what I have. Did I? No, I did not. Alright. I'm gonna go 1 in turn. I'm gonna stand 2 for the inevitable rebellion, crush it, and then that'll be the end of the episode. Like I said, I had no idea why they did that. They just attacked me, and so, anyways. Now, I might be able to start getting a trade fleet out. I think the Russians were just like, oh, wait a minute. Now we're going to come in with 3. Now, I might be able to trade with some more people. I might. I don't think I'm full up yet. And there's not any real major power I want to go to war with. I'm going to be dealing with Russia, but I am going to start gathering up troops to then go. Yeah, I know there's going to be a letter of demand. That's like a given. But all right, hang out there. There. Alrighty. One more turn, we'll have ring bayonets, so that'll be nice. Get that going. Tenant farms. You get a magistrate in. What can I get at the barracks end? Absolutely nothing. That is quite handy, I guess. Ooh! Where do I get the ability to recruit British line infantry from? I'm kind of confused. Or is that just inherent from this? Okay, what does that give me? British line infantry, but I can already recruit British line infantry. So I'm a little confused. Military academy. What does that give? Just British line infantry. Okay, alright, well fair enough. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and start recruiting them then. That is it's actually better than my line infantry actually. So that's good. Good to know that. Edinburgh. Yep. It's kind of just. Alright. So we have 5,000. So let's get to fix all of them. Instead of doing that,
Ja, befälhavare.
let's completely heal all of them up. You're doing fine. So I think we can go one more less unit. And yeah, you're okay with that. We're slowly getting bigger. That's good. Does that give me growth? No, it does not. That's fine. Alright. Yeah. Yep. Y'all are about to really try and put the screws on me, aren't you? Yep. Alright. Keep
Ja,
going this way.
mannar framåt.
Hello. What are you doing?
Ers höghet. Det är inte möjligt, befälhavare. Ni ber om för mycket.
Just try to run. Go that way. Even if you can just tie down some of the forces, it'd be most appreciated. Oh, is that actually some line infantry? Yes, it is. It is. Yeah. Some definite line infantry. Have it. We have our own, plus artillery and some cavalry. And there's still a mixed bag of just Caesarians. Oh, Cossacks. I was like, what the hell? That's just Cossacks. Alright. I should be getting more money than what I am from that, but yeah. Alright. Trade partners. Anyone who wants to trade? No, that opened up to absolutely no one. But that also could be the fact that I can't actually trade with anybody, so you know. You're actually not going to benefit from trade at all. Oh wait, don't do that. I need you to fix that. Yeah, I need to fix that. Alright. One more turn. And then I'm gonna go ship. Hmm. They're fighting someone other than me. I wonder who it is. And they're getting mauled in the process. 'Cause I haven't fought them that much for them to be that you know, so something's going on there. All right. Ooh, agent recruited a saboteur.
Inväntar vidare order.
I think they're now starting to.
Till er tjänst.
All right, so if they're like that, I don't need any more
Marsch!
troops. So we'll pull you back up here.
Redo. Inväntar order.
Where are the Edinburgh horses?
Framåt.
You go there,
Marsch!
and we'll wait. Get 2 ships out. Actually, don't do that. I'm gonna start getting ships out of that dock right there. You have to wait until School of Combat training to get these guys. Which those guys are gonna be pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna be smaller. They're gonna be pretty kicking. So I'm excited about that. That's gonna be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Navy. Heal yourself and come over here.
Skeppsorder.
So we're gonna keep, and then most of these guys are gonna go back to the east, and then I'll get a few British redcoats. Might as well. Can't hurt anything. How are we doing over here? You go for military syllabus. We need long rifles and we need improved volley fire. Okay, so we're a little ways off. That's alright. The troops are good anyways. Alright, should be some trade nodes down there. And I need to start claiming them again. Which I can recruit some ships out of this dockyard. So let's do that. Oh, you got away. There is some lands around the 13 colonies I could seize, Jamaica, stuff like that. Could send them westward with a small flotilla to take them. Probably gonna be pirate lands now. It'd give me access to sugar and start growing a Swedish empire. The Russians do have a lot of troops. And I'm gonna choose a multi-pronged invasion. I lost 1 territory in the east and gained the British Isles. I think that's a pretty fair trade. Alrighty. So, alright. British troops. You hold down the fort. Alright, so.
Något mer? Fler order.
More British infantry.
Vi
You come
kan
with me.
inte det, befälhavare. Era order.
Come south.
Framöver. Redo.
Ah.
Inväntar order.
Yeah, the barracks is getting put in.
Befälhavare. Marsch!
Just hold out there.
Era order.
In the east, start gathering up a fleet. There we are. I could send this whole force. Yep.
Något redo. Inväntar order.
Skeppsorder
Ers
mottagen.
höghet. Marsch!
Order mottagen.
You stay there.
Redo. Inväntar order.
Rush them in.
Framåt. Marsch!
We don't have any issues.
Inväntar order. Skutan är slagfärdig, kapten. Lägg om kursen.
There we are. And then here, we're going to gather up some more cavalry.
Till er tjänst.
Maybe east. Well, actually, I can recruit all the cavalry I need from St. Petersburg, but there's a few units like these specialized cavalry units, like them, Swedish Cossars, oh no, Vegas, and those guys, which I do want to recruit some of them and see how they do. They look like Hussar units, and they're pretty cool. Alright, and we're about to have maxed out on British line infantry, which is fine. And then once we get that growing, well, that opens up a possible trade route, really. Nice. Why is that not on? Oh, it did. It did open up trade routes, if I remember correctly. So, and then I'm recruiting some more navy. Yep. Gonna be 2 ports. So, yeah, you're just growing. Once. Wait, do you have anything to grow? Ah, yeah, Galloway. So yeah, we do need Galloway to grow. So Galloway is growing slowly, but growing. We do need to fix that. Manchester, Liverpool, Swansea. So several towns actually to grow. Yeah. One more in turn. This will be it.
Banden redo! Bered mannarna för strid!
Can't believe they've been very cowardly, to be honest. Oh, yeah.
Ers höghet! Framåt! Marsch! Invänta vidare order!
You'll keep an eye out on your troops.
Lägg om kursen, Eps order, kapten!
Mannar, framåt!
That's fine.
Ja? Befälhavare? Vi ansluter oss till flottan, befälhavare. Era order.
Ankra!
Mannar,
This is where we're going to end this. So, our war in the east has wrapped up, and I think you need to be fixed, and we'll make you an admiral. And yeah, so until next time, hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next Swedish campaign as we get ready for our invasion of Russia, which should be interesting. We're going to start shifting over some British troops and start trying to hold this kingdom or the British Isles together, which we're slowly converting them over to